All right, chat. So this individual, for some reason, this Burger King employee is going to prison forever. Now, what possibly could a Burger King employee do to go to jail forever? I don't know, bro. That's what we gotta find out, bro.
When two Amish men found the body of a man with 4 gunshot wounds.
And that's exactly where we just lose the plot. That's where we lose the plot. First 4 seconds. It's the first 4 seconds. That's the first thing we hear. That's the first thing we hear. First 4 seconds. Yo. They got straight to it. They got straight. They told us exactly what she did. 4 seconds in.
Lying in a wooded area, they immediately called 911. The police were able to identify the body as 37-year-old Jeremy Barron. It appeared that Jeremy had been killed at another location, and his body was dumped in the woods, with no shell casings, witnesses, or any other evidence leading them to a kill.
Let me know if the audio is good. I want to make sure y'all can hear me and the audio. Kind of weird if y'all couldn't.
The police decided to speak with his ex-girlfriend, 27-year-old Ashley Hoth.
Well, obviously, as we stated before, you're not under arrest. You're not.
And the thing is, bro, some people be like, why, like, how you gonna let a girl kill you? How you gonna let a girl kill you? Gang, when they got that AA-12 with 5 switches and the rocket launcher, what can you do about it?
Free to leave.
Yeah.
I mean, I will. If you want to get up and go, unfortunately, we do not have a positive identification on the body that was located.
But you guys think it is him? Otherwise, you wouldn't be talking to me.
Well, what I can tell you is that it sounds like nobody's heard from
Gang.
him in a while.
I haven't heard from him.
Gang.
That it sounds like nobody's heard from him in a while.
I haven't heard from him.
Girls can still handle guns on God, bro.
It was his last court date.
And bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
In February.
The thing is, right, when the police pull you into the interrogation room, bro, and it's like a murder case, they're talking about a murder case, 9 times out of 10, bro, they know you did it, bro. And that's like the scariest thing, right? 9 times out of 10, they know you did it. So him saying, oh yeah, bro, it's not identified yet. It's cap, bro. They know already. They just trying to see how far you finna lie. And this, baby, she's finna lie.
Because like Valentine's Day, I didn't hear from him at all. Me and Leslie went around looking for him everywhere.
Okay.
Ashley claims that Jeremy has been missing for quite some time, and she assumes...
No, I have not been in the interrogation room.
At this point, the police have not released the victim's name to the public.
Okay, so you hadn't heard from him since a court date in...
It was the beginning of February.
And what was your guys' status at that point as far as...
I mean...
Have you?
I don't know if you know much about me and Jeremy's relationship.
Only what we've heard?
It's been really kind of crazy.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to be seeing him.
Right.
And Joe, I tell you what, we're not here about
right.
It, okay. I tell you what, let's
right.
Let's just throw
But
that.
it was.
Okay. Because obviously we want to know.
I wasn't supposed to be seeing him. Restraining order? Did she get a restraining order? I'm not supposed to be seeing him, but I was. Are we talking about restraining order? The fat cop already knows she exactly. Her right there alone. I'm not supposed to be seeing him, but I was seeing him. They found him dead. You saw him, you wasn't supposed to be seeing him. The relationship's falling off. It's like, you should have been like, yeah, the relationship's great, bro. Just got my back broke by him like a couple hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Did my toenails. He did my toenails. He paid for them. Fed me. She already laid the cards down. It's already lullabies and rebuttals and whatnot. It's evidence laid on the table already. It's over.
When the last time anybody's talked to him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I could give 2 shits about DHS.
Okay.
Okay. So let's just get that out of the way.
Jeremy and Ashley had a very toxic relationship that centered around drugs and alcohol. Despite losing her children to the state and being ordered by a judge to have no contact with Jeremy, Ashley refused.
What I tell you, EXE? What I tell you? Restraining order. Restraining order. She shouldn't have been with him anyways. Then they took the kids. She murdered them. Yeah. I'm telling you, EXE. I'm telling you.
To stay away from him. Even after Jeremy was arrested for assaulting a female minor, Ashley...
So... Ah. The plot twist. Holy. That's all I gotta say is holy. Holy. Yeah, these white motherfuckers got it. Yo, what life are they living? What life are they living? What life are they
Still held
living?
him out of jail.
All
He
right.
was at my place. I bonded him out of jail.
Okay.
He came to my place.
And that was when he got arrested.
When he got out,
Hold on. Hold on, chat. I got to.
I figured he would at least call me then,
Okay.
but we didn't hear from him. So we went everywhere looking for him, and I haven't heard anything from him since. So I was really worried because I did not like him at all.
So that's unusual.
Yes.
Okay.
And he was like, "Why are you so concerned now?" And I was like, "Why isn't anyone else concerned? This guy was ready to go take a lie detector test to prove he was innocent of these charges, and now he's just gone.
Okay.
And I have a bond out on him for $50,000. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't believe he was guilty of these charges, and I don't understand why he would just split."
Yep.
Anybody ever?
Can you tell which one of us is real?
Have there been any
No,
issues?
nobody. I don't think as far as I know, no one find him over it. And for the life of me, everybody had believed him, and that's why I got him out of jail. Like, I don't think he's guilty of this.
Okay. But obviously Jeremy was into
I know.
pulling some stunts.
I know.
Was there anybody else that had beef with him or was pissed off?
And I mean, not anyone that I would feel like would go to like this. And I wouldn't even be able to name a person that there would be. Like, I know Jeremy can do some dumb shit, but he wasn't doing anything. Like, he was really just up my ass all the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, he wasn't out doing anything.
The detective
Which makes you the only suspect. He had beef with him. Cop knowing slangs. Cop knows slangs on God. Her saying this is putting her in the hole. That's a good reason for someone to unalive somebody. He only did things to me, nobody else. Come on, man. She doesn't know game, bro.
want to clarify something a friend of Ashley's told them. In their statement, they said
Swear to
that
God,
Ashley
man.
was afraid of Jeremy, and Jeremy threatened to kill her on multiple occasions.
I was very afraid when I first met him.
Well,
That I didn't.
I was afraid when I first met him. Then why are you in a relationship with him?
I felt like I wasn't able to leave his place for a long time.
and we understand that. We're definitely not sitting here.
But, and like I was, like, he could be very, very mean sometimes. And like the bat hanging by my door is specifically for when he gets out of line. Like, I've had, you know what I mean? But,
And we understand that. We obviously
Yeah.
understand maybe why you stayed in a bad situation as long as you.
yeah.
So we're not here to judge on that. But he said something about.
I am.
That
I'm here to
you
judge.
actually had to defend yourself.
I'm here to
against
judge.
Jeremy, yeah, the bat.
Okay.
Like I said, like many times, you know, I didn't, and I've had to run. Like, I think I called the police department before, like, walking down the road because I didn't know what he was gonna do, and they had to
Literally,
come to
EXE.
Jeremy's, and they took me away, and that's when they took me to the shelter.
Okay.
Without being asked, Ashley admits to owning a firearm at one point, and she even pointed the weapon at Jeremy in a threatening manner.
Oh my God. And we thought Lavelle Anthony had no brain cells. Or Trell had no brain cells. We thought I didn't have no brain cells. She just admitted to pointing, D&D. She just admitted to pointing a gun at him. She just admitted to pointing a gun at him. And owning one. How did he die? By getting shot. It's over, man. In GTA. Only in GTA 6.
Like I said, I was afraid that maybe I should have got a gun at one point in time. I think I did have one at one point in time.
She's not smarter than a fifth grader at all.
I think that Leslie thought it was because that he thought I was self. We got in a fight one day, and I was talking kind of crazy, and so I think that's why he took it.
Was there ever a time where you pointed the gun at him to threaten him?
Yeah, there was, and it was like completely not like that at all.
Okay.
There was a time where wait, what? There was a time that I threatened him and pointed a gun at him, but it was completely not like that at all. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? This is the Burger King's worker?
But I mean, I couldn't even work the thing. Like, it was completely a scare tactic to get him to tell me the truth about him screwing around with this girl, and that's all it ever was. And that did happen, but
Okay. How long ago was that?
that
Exactly.
was right after he got bailed out. Right after I bailed him out.
He shouldn't have died, though, but
I
yeah.
guess, you know, that's why we wanted to sit down and talk to you, just
Yeah.
to see. Because, and I'm not saying that you did this.
No,
Okay. But obviously, as we have, I mean, we've known Jeremy for
years.
years.
Yeah.
And if,
The police knows him. Gang, the police knows him.
somebody finally got tired of getting their ass whooped
Yeah.
and killed him, we wouldn't be overly surprised.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I know Jeremy, he was very abrasive sometimes, but I don't, and like, he pissed a lot of people off. But I really don't have a clue who it, besides, and it just doesn't make any sense. And no, I didn't do it. Like I said, I did put the gun at him once before, but the only thing I ever heard him with was an umbrella and a bat hanging on my wall.
Okay.
Ashley wants to know if the body they found belongs to Jeremy. The detectives know it is, but they decide to keep that information to themselves. They believe that if Ashley had nothing to do with it, perhaps it was someone who knew the victim in Jeremy's assault case.
Well, and again, unfortunately, we don't know. I mean, we're not lying to you. We're not lying.
You don't know?
No, we don't. If we did, we would tell you.
But obviously we have suspicions or we wouldn't be talking to you, so.
Okay.
So,
But the ultimate goal is to get to the bottom of what's going on.
Okay.
Obviously it's a serious matter.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the
The fact that police can lie like this is crazy.
obvious.
Yeah.
Who is the obvious that he has problems with?
Ashley explains that the only person who could have done it would have been the victim's father in Jeremy's assault case.
At the beginning of it, a few people had said that they wouldn't know why, like if this did happen, they don't know why Chris wouldn't just go ahead and shoot him.
okay.
The only thing that ever was stated was the girl's statement and her statement saying that she was afraid to tell her dad because she didn't want her dad to hurt her.
Okay, that's why I'll never trust the police.
Right, that's one of the reasons she didn't tell.
Right.
Detectives have already interviewed the victim's father, and a lie detector test was done. They were able to confirm that he had nothing to do with Jeremy's death.
But then again, obviously, like you said,
Like, why? Yeah, exactly. Why would he take it to court?
took it to
And
court.
then it just doesn't.
was there any other obvious?
They're already
things
a
that
step
we
ahead.
Need to look into.
If I think of somebody, I'll let you know. But I can't think of.
The detectives bring the conversation back to the gun Ashley claims that Jeremy gave her, then took away from her. As they begin asking questions, Ashley remembers that it wasn't Jeremy who gave it to her, but another man she met at the bar while Jeremy was in jail. His name was Jay Clark.
Buddy Jay gave me that one. It was
Okay.
a different one that Jeremy had gotten me. His name's Jay.
Jay, what's his last?
Jay Clark. No, I just told you. Like, that was the only thing that wasn't right. Like, I got that little one from Jay Clark.
Because you kind of seemed hesitant about where you wanted to tell us that gun came from.
Because I couldn't remember, because there was a gun that Jeremy had, and I couldn't remember. Jay gave me that
And I
one.
want to lay this out here. We are not looking to charge you.
W
for
stream,
not
W
registering
stream.
gun. I mean,
No, I don't have it. Jeremy took it.
Jay Clark. How do you know this guy?
I met him at a bar, the pub.
Did Jeremy know him too?
No, like, they talked on Facebook once before.
So what kind of guy is Jay?
He seems to be an okay guy. Like, he goes to work, he has a couple kids.
Okay.
Did you ask him for the gun?
No, he was letting me borrow it because he
For like to protect yourself?
should protect myself, is what he said.
He kind of knew the story of the violence with.
Yeah, a little bit of it, yeah.
And when did he give it to you?
Oh, I don't know. A while after I met him.
This popcorn busted,
It
bro.
was after Jeremy had went to jail. It was after he went to jail.
Would you be okay with sending officers up there to search your apartment while
Yeah.
you're talking to us?
Yeah, that's fine.
Obviously, if you still have it, we don't give a shit where you got it.
No,
We
it
just-
really it isn't there at all.
Okay.
There's nothing.
How many guns did Jeremy have?
I don't know. He'd get them and then he'd get rid of them. And people would steal them.
The detective asks her if they can search her home while she is being interviewed, and Ashley gives them her consent.
Pre-fire. Pre-fire. They're looking for something specific that's not about the gun, right? And by her given access to search the home, they're gonna find something that ties her to the murder in GTA. That's my prediction.
They also ask her about Jay, and she explains that he seemed almost obsessed with her, and he would get jealous when she talked about Jeremy.
How did he feel about Jeremy? Like, you guys ever...
He didn't like the fact that I was always talking about Jeremy, and
100%,
too, like, because we talk about him all the time, like, where's our homie at? And he would get really bothered. He didn't like the fact that I don't know, like, I guess, I don't know, some of the things like Jeremy would say, like,
Jay was trying to cuff.
he would just tell me all the time, like,
Jay said, this my ball. This my ball now.
it's apparent that he's instilled something in you, as if like he had brainwashed me or something like that, and like it was a bad thing. And because I would tell him about, you know, how much I
love
do
popcorn.
respect Jeremy because of what he has taught
You
me.
not liking popcorn is
You
crazy.
know, and that I used to be so naive, and like I'm not that way now. And he would get really irritated about it. And when Leslie would talk about him, he would get irritated about it. One night he actually left. Like, Leslie was asking me again while Jay was there about, you know, the seats missing out of your car or whatever, and he got really mad and he just left. Like, just left. And he said it was because that he had just had a friend die like a year ago or something, and it's been a stressful time, and he was just sick of hearing about Jeremy and hearing us go on and on about stupid shit, and so he just left and went home. Yeah, he didn't like the fact that I praised Jeremy so much, and that because of all the things that he had put me through, that I still had him up on this pedestal, and he didn't like it at all. He thought, you know, he just thought I had been brainwashed by a bad guy.
I mean, is there a possibility that someone like Jay could have...
I don't know how to season it
Jeremy?
because I'm white. Bro, there's literally seasonings out there that you can get and just throw it on a popcorn. Like, that's what I just did.
Because
May this type of love never find me. It's over.
they hurt you?
I don't know. I've only known this guy since November.
Not in Italy,
but
it's
that
over.
night, like, that's what Leslie definitely thought. And the way he reacted to us talking about it, it was just really awkward to us. Asking questions, like, she was very off by the fact that he didn't have any back seats in his car.
Okay.
And I'm not sure why, but she kept asking about it. I think, like, I can't remember the exact conversation, so I can't really quote it. But he got real upset because she had mentioned this more than once, and he got really upset that night.
Ashley claims on the night Jay stormed out, they had been talking about Jeremy and asking Jay why the back seats of his Tahoe were missing. The detectives find this very odd, and they make a note of it before continuing their interrogation.
Maybe somebody did something to protect you, and, you know, and obviously...
I mean, I wouldn't think so. I would think that'd be, like, really extreme, especially for a guy that, like, doesn't even, like, they never even met, like, he doesn't know. And, like, Jay told me, like, from when they had talked on Facebook, that he thought...
Y'all don't have Chipotle out in Italy, G? Chipotle's OC. Chicago deep dish pizza's OC. And our sodas out here is OC.
that Jeremy sounded like a pretty
That's
okay
crazy,
guy as
bro.
well. But at the end, like, he did end up blocking him because he didn't want to hear him disrespect
Chipotle's OC.
me. After everything that's happened with me and Jeremy, I still wasn't able to leave Jeremy because, like, we were not supposed to see each other. Like,
Right.
I was still trying to see
Straight
him
chemicals.
in secret. Hey, if you guys knew if it was him, would you tell me?
Yes, we would.
Did Jay ever ask you about having a relationship?
Yeah,
And what did you tell him?
I told him no. Like, it would, like, no. That, it would be a long time before I would ever be ready for a relationship with anybody else, and that we would never be anything more than just friends. And that if he wasn't cool with that, then I wasn't trying to lead him on to anything, and that we should just go our separate ways. But if that was okay, then, you know, we could be friends.
I think he's just checking to see, like I said, the guys are over to check in the house. We appreciate that. That way we can cross.
It's not better.
That's fine.
What other questions or concerns do you have right now?
I really don't. I'm just really concerned.
I understand, and trust me,
Where'd the other guy go?
if we had more information, we would give it to you. Okay. And Sergeant Braylon and I both discussed it. When we make a positive identification, we will contact you. Okay.
Will you contact me if you find out it isn't him?
Well,
So I'm not like just.
yeah, no, regardless of the outcome, one way or the other, we will contact you.
Okay.
Okay.
After confirming that Ashley did not have a firearm in her home,
I bet.
she was allowed to leave the police department.
You can bring frozen pizzas on planes? In the US, they won't let you do that, man.
The detectives continued their investigation when Ashley's sister and coworker asked to speak with them. During the interview, she claimed that while she was working with Ashley at Burger King, Ashley told her that she knew the body that was found belonged to Jeremy. Ashley told her that she had been there when he had been shot and killed. Ashley's sister told the detectives that she couldn't.
And this is why 90% of people get caught, bro. Because they talk too much. They talk too much. Talk about Ashley low-key bad. Lock in, man. They talk too much, bro. And this is why cheaters get caught cheating too, because they talk too much. Like,
Be sure who pulled the trigger, but she believed it was a man named Jay. The police immediately went to Ashley's work and asked her to come in for another interview.
My grandma had a really
No way.
unusual name, Jacinta.
no way
and
she's gonna
I
be
was really
interviewed in the
curious about
McDonald's,
where it came from,
in the
so
Burger
I
King
decided-
uniform.
Sorry to make you out of work.
In the Burger King uniform. Now, chat, this is where it gets good.
Obviously, we've been working on this all week, so some things came up.
I ain't gonna lie. If streaming doesn't work out for me, I'll become a detective. Detective, fighter, or police officer. I'll become one of them. I get to sit here and not abuse the law, but enforce the law and watch people and watch people lie and laugh at them. I'm down. I'm so down. I'm so down.
Quite a bit of information has come out.
Okay.
Okay, we've both through obviously talking to people and also some forensic type evidence,
Mm-hmm.
things of that nature. The reason that we brought you back in today,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Oh God,
is
yeah.
to give you the
I'll do it.
opportunity
I'll do it.
to truly tell us what happened. I know that Jeremy was kind of a big reason you got your kids taken away.
Mm-hmm.
He was not going to let you go easy.
No, it was very hard getting away from Jeremy. It had been a long 2 years.
I think that probably a lot of the reasons that you got so involved in the drugs was because of Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean, there was no choice whether to or not to do them. Like,
You had to do it.
I had to.
Right.
It was a really bad situation.
You didn't
for me
have
when
to.
I first met him.
You could have
I
moved
ended up
away.
caring for this man very, very much.
Right, yeah.
So
You could
it
love
was,
somebody and be afraid of him at the same time.
Yeah, EXE. I think so.
He wasn't around as much, and when he wasn't around, he was a jerk.
Mhm.
But he went to jail and he came out. I mean, everything I told you. That's
Is there one nice thing she got to say about this man? Or is it all just terrible?
what happened.
Ashley,
Hmm.
this is your one and only chance. I'm going to tell you right now.
I understand that.
Listen to me.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think we'd be watching you?
Figured.
Where do you work at? Burger King?
And Arby's.
You know it's audio and video recorded at Burger King?
Yeah.
Okay. Conversation you had by the specialty board
Oh!
that you were there when it happened? You better start thinking about, listen to me. Listen to me, okay?
It's over.
This is serious.
It's over.
We've been watching you, okay?
It's
You need
over.
to tell us what occurred there.
Bro, every feeling in her body just went away. Her heart just dropped to her stomach, gang. It's over, bro. She's shaking. The room is hot. Her head is heavy. I guarantee you, when she speaks, she's finna start stuttering. She's finna start stuttering. She's finna start stuttering, bro.
You admitted to being there.
No, I didn't.
You had
I
a
said I was
conversation.
told that by someone stopped looking for him, and that basically he was shot. He was dead.
Yeah, she's
was
stuttering.
it.
She's
You wanna know
stuttering.
what you said at
She's
work?
stuttering.
I was there when the guy shot him. And you don't want to know who it is because he's done it before and got away with it.
And honestly, if you were The only person
And
that knew
now
I'd done
dude's
something
finna
wrong,
get caught
something
'cause
that
she
would
was
put me in
talking
prison for
too
the rest of
much.
my life, I would kill you. Okay, and obviously he's threatened you, correct?
We are here for you.
Right.
Ah,
I don't wanna
yeah,
see
it's
something
over.
happen to you. And I
The
am,
manipulation
I
is
am
over.
truly concerned that this person will not hesitate to pull the trigger again.
So this is your opportunity.
The tactic here, right, is to make it seem like that they're trying to get her out the situation by making her confess up. But the fact that she knew and she was there, it's already over. That's like aiding the criminal. It's like aiding the criminal. I'm pretty sure she will get charged for that. It won't be as bad as the murder, but she will get charged for that.
To tell us what happened so that we can keep you safe. I don't think you expected it to go as far as it did. And I don't think you expected him to do what he did.
Witness protection. Witness protection does not
I don't
exist.
know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm scared.
I know you're scared. You need to tell us the truth. Okay? You were there, right?
She has to have some
Is that
parts
a
of this
yes?
though.
Okay. And you saw him shoot Jeremy.
Oh my
But it was Jay Clark who shot Jeremy, correct?
God.
Can you say yes or nod your head for me? Okay.
It was just you and him there? You and Jay?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Ashley claims that she
Now here's the play. Here's the play. She fell in love with the other dude, but they had to get rid of Jeremy because Jeremy, she was too attached. He was too attached. So the best plan they came up with was getting rid of him. And that's just the classic love story play. That's what happened.
and Jay picked up Jeremy, and the plan was to go to a friend's house. At some point, Jay pulled his white Tahoe over, and he shot Jeremy. What the detectives don't know, but will eventually find out, is not only did Ashley know what Jay was about to do, she was the mastermind behind the plan to kill.
You got to think about it, bro. You got to think about it, bro. You got to think about it, bro. He was too abusive in GTA. She wanted out. She couldn't run away. She liked this other dude who also was one of those bad guys who had blicks and sticks. What's the best way to get rid of him? Unalive him and dump him in the woods. Hopefully nobody finds him. If they find him, hopefully there's no trace back. But unfortunately, there was a trace back because they knew the dude. The police officers knew the dude, and they knew that she was with him and people around him. So it's like, it's over, bro. You need to do an escape room. I would literally, bro, I ain't gonna lie. An escape room will be over for me, man.
From what you told us and what we've talked to other people, Jay was obsessed with you.
Yeah.
Everybody says he was.
I know.
And he wasn't.
People told me.
And he wasn't gonna let Jeremy back into the picture.
And I had talked about hurting Jeremy. I did talk about
Right?
it.
No,
I had
Everything
no
I said is
idea.
happening.
well,
Everything I said is happening.
and obviously we all understand that Jeremy was the one thing that was going to get your kids taken away forever.
Yeah.
And you'd probably talk to Jay about that.
Yeah.
He was buying his stuff,
Yeah.
you
Paying
know,
your rent.
paying your rent.
He helped me to get into the apartment.
Right.
I mean, he obviously was into you, and he wanted you for himself. What was the one thing standing in his way?
I don't know, bro. I don't even
How
know,
many
bro.
times do you think he shot him? Were you guys still in the car?
Yeah.
Which seat was Jeremy
Jeremy was
sitting?
in the back seat.
So after that happened,
Jeremy was in the back seat. That alone right there means you're the getaway driver. Which means you aided in the murder in GTA. You're the getaway. You being the getaway driver alone is enough to charge you and prosecute you.
okay.
And I said, take me home. I didn't want to go home. I said, take me home. Take me home. And he said, okay, I'll take you home.
Okay.
And he dropped me off at home.
This is America, by the way.
Jeremy
This
was
isn't
still in the
America.
car at that point.
Yeah.
So how does Jeremy get in the woods?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I went home.
You went with him?
No, I was not. I was not. I no was not.
I'm gonna tell you why that's false, right? I'm gonna tell you why that's false. There's no way, right? Mind you, gunshots. It's gonna draw attention. People are gonna call the police. There's no way, right? There's no way they left, came back, and he was still there. There's no way. They had to have done it and got his body out right there. My prediction is, right? Someone either took the car that Jeremy was in and drove it somewhere. Wait, they said he was in the car, right? Jeremy was in the car. Well, I'm gonna assume he was in the car. Jeremy was in the car. They took but Jeremy's body out, put it in the other car. They took his car, drove it somewhere, and the other person drove it somewhere else, right? That's the only way I can see her not being there when it's being buried, because she took his car and hid it somewhere. Nobody would suspect Jeremy's girlfriend driving her car as weird. So, you think he died in the... Okay, maybe I'm misanalyzing the story. Let's see.
You know what happened to the Tahoe? Does he still have it?
He don't. He got really worried about it. I don't know why, but he got rid of it. He told me.
What'd I tell you? They got rid of it. They got rid of the car. Oh, wait, no, they got rid of the car that he was driving. Not the car that Jeremy was in. The car that they was driving. Okay, never mind.
He gave it to his daughter or something, but he didn't.
Okay.
He traded it for that Mustang or whatever, I don't know.
Do you know who he traded it to?
No.
So he didn't destroy it or burn it or...
She literally is, bro. The thing is, bro, she's
Did she
crying
initially
because
go
she's
to the
caught.
farm?
She's crying because she's caught.
Did he?
Remember that.
Where did he burn it at?
I don't know.
My grandma had a really unusual name, Jacinta.
Jacinta. Shout out to your grandma.
Jay had traded his Tahoe with someone he met on Facebook for their Mustang. Before making the trade, he removed the back seat and burnt it. The police were able to recover the Tahoe from the new owner and the remains of the back seat at Jay's home. The Tahoe was spotless, not a drop of blood or DNA to be found. Because the back seat was burned, they were unable to recover any evidence from that either. As the interrogation continued,
Bro ripped the back seat out and burnt it.
Ashley realizes she texted Jeremy after he was killed. This makes it look like she was trying to cover up her involvement. Without being asked, she explains why she did that.
And that's a common thing with these videos, right? They always text them after the murder. After you know what I'm saying? It happens. It's a common textbook play. I don't know how to get around that, because if you don't text them, then you look crazy suspicious, because that's your significant other. You should be able to text them, right? But if you do text them, you also look suspicious. You know what the conclusion is? Don't murder in GTA.
I messaged his phone. I was like, Jeremy, right there. Did you find your phone? No, I just didn't. I don't want it to be real.
Did you sent Jeremy's phone text?
Yeah.
What did they
It
say?
said, did you find your phone, Jeremy? Jeremy.
Exactly.
I just...
Have you and Jay had any conversations over text or anything?
No.
What do you think Jay's gonna say if we talk to him?
I don't know.
Ashley has confessed to being an accessory after the fact, so she will be arrested after this interview. Now they will try to get...
What'd I say? She technically assisted in it. She's gonna go to jail.
Get her to admit anything additional so they can justify upgrading her charges.
I just didn't know what to do.
Oh God.
When are you supposed to see Jay again?
And
The thing is, bro, even if you're scared, even if, let's say everything she's saying is true, right? Let's say everything she's saying is true. She hid it. She never went to the police and told them anything. She hid it for a very long time. That's still against the law, gang. You cannot do that. Once you see it happen, you snitch immediately, and you're off the hook. You're off the hook. Not saying anything will get you put in jail. Being scared will get you put in jail. Because the excuse of, oh, I'm scared of what's gonna happen to me. He just murdered somebody in GTA. He just murdered somebody in GTA game. Once the police grab him, he's not gonna be able to do anything to you. Because he's gone. What are you scared of? Like,
We haven't talked about when he was coming back over.
I guess this is important too. Where does he live? You know where he lives.
He lives by the Dum Dum Factory in Bryan with his brother.
You had mentioned at some point you may have said he just needed to f***ing die. Not saying you meant it.
Yeah, but and I said it, but you know, he was mean. You know, I probably said that a lot to people. You know what I mean? Like you don't think about that. You don't think someone like.
Did Jay say anything like he took it that you were being serious, or you can remember?
No, but the way he acted in the car, like after he shot him, like I was completely convinced that because he said, "This is what you wanted, right?" I was like, no.
Then he made the mention, now you can get your kid back.
He's like, you think you can get your yelling? You think you can do it now?
He was yelling at you?
Kind of. He was in a raised voice.
Okay. So you mentioned that you said at some time you may have said something along the lines that he just needs to fucking die.
Yeah, I said it with a lot of people.
So who else did you tell them?
I don't know. Everybody, Jeremy knows. Everybody knows the situation. You know, like
exactly,
knows. And it was no secret. Jeremy knew exactly how I felt about it. It was no secret.
He knew that you wanted him to die?
No, he knew that I definitely felt like I could not leave for 2 weeks when I first met him, that I was held there. He was insane, feared for my life many times, and run off many times, just escaped from there. And everybody knows. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Something I had to have said made this guy do this, man.
Well, what do you think you said?
I don't know, just in general about the way he treated me. Like, if this guy wouldn't have been around here, he would still be here. Like, I don't want to get in trouble either, but I didn't tell you, I didn't call you guys right up when it happened. And what does that look like? I was just scared to death. I didn't know what to do.
And you continued just to hang out with him and talk to him like normal because you were scared, or?
Yeah, and like I didn't hang out with him as much. And then Leslie, like she came over and she's been staying at my place. So she has been with us.
So you've been driving around with Leslie looking for Jeremy, and she has no idea what you know. Again, I guess I want to go back to, if we get Jay in here, what is Jay gonna say?
I don't know.
Is he gonna say you planned it?
I don't know.
We just need to make sure that he's not going to tell us something that you didn't tell us.
Ashley was officially arrested and charged with accessory after the fact. It wasn't murder, but it was enough for them to hold Ashley until they were able to find Jay. At this point, the police had no evidence other than Ashley's confession, tying Jay to the murder. The police needed to find Jay quickly, so they asked Ashley to text him and ask him to come meet her.
My grandma had a really unusual name.
Using her to set him up is crazy. Bro, what the fuck? Why is it not setting up? Bro, if this payment arrangement don't set up.
And again, we're not putting you in any position where he's going to see, you know what I'm saying?
You're here.
You're here.
It's okay. About time to be here.
Yeah, what time are you going to be here? Leslie wants me to pick her up from Brothers just leaving Stryker. I guess tell him to come get you first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he said want me to stop and get you.
Excellent, yes.
Yeah, I am sure he has the Mustang.
Sure he's got the Mustang?
Yeah.
Did he say anything else?
Yep, 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
Would you,
Let me see.
let's just,
Allow.
yeah, will you give us permission to use that if he texts us?
could we just do it like this?
We gotta kinda get in position.
Yeah, we have
So
to, unless we could have Catherine sit with her, but
we're not gonna send him anything other
Yeah.
than, if he asks, I'm home, or,
You know, I already told him I was home.
yeah, I think, yeah, if you don't mind us taking the phone.
No, yeah, that's fine.
And then we'll let you know what's
Like
going
just,
on.
but like if you message, like
Oh,
just
God.
keep it simple. Like,
Real simple.
yeah.
She said what you would have said exactly, bro. She said what she said she would have said. Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm telling you, exactly, bro. Exactly, EXE. Like everything I said was gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's like it's textbook.
The police were able to anticipate the direction Jay would be traveling in, and they initiated a traffic stop when they saw him. Jay was in possession of some meth, which gave the police a reason to arrest him and put him into an interrogation room. Before Jay is interviewed, Ashley asked to speak with the detectives again.
Why is he already in a jail outfit? Bro, they got him pre-planned. Bro. Pre-prepared, my bad. They got him prepared and pre-planned to go to jail. Why is he already in an inmate outfit, bro? Bro, low-key, I know the script for EDPs and I know the script for murderers in GTA. I know the script, bro. Murderers in GTA, the one thing they will always do is they'll always try either put the blame on somebody else, say they wasn't there, if it's a girl, they make a sob story on how abusive they was. If it's a boy with an abusive girlfriend, they always use that as an abuse thing, but they don't understand it. That is giving police to think they have motive to get rid of them because they're stuck in that situation, which puts them in a loophole. You know what I'm saying? They always say, "Oh yeah, it's not my gun." It's a typical thing. They always say that. They always try to give a reason on why and they always send a text message after they get murked. You know what I'm saying? They always do that. And with the EDPs always say, "Oh yeah, well the app says that they're this age." They always try to avoid it by saying it. They always try to say, "Oh yeah, I'm here to figure out why she wants to meet. I'm here to figure out why she's doing this. I'm here to help her. I'm here to tell her to stop." And then, if the EDP catcher say, "Oh, why did you send her a picture of your schmeat?" They'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's because she flirted first, or I was just trying to teach her and show her this is what other people would do by sending a picture of your schmeat to a cupcake." You know what I'm saying? Like, there's scripts, bro. There's scripts. I could be a great EDP catcher, and I could also be a great. I don't know if I could be a great investigator, but I could be a great EDP catcher.
To get an update on what is going on.
The kids are okay. Obviously, we have him in custody. Okay. At this point, we don't have any other concerns that there was obviously anybody else involved. That he was the main person. So they have not let you make a phone call yet?
No.
Okay, we'll get you a phone call. And all I can say is that as far as your status here, we'll have to revisit all that tomorrow. Okay, I know it sucks, but obviously talking to the prosecutor, that was their decision that you be lodged on this charge. You'll have court tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
They have court tomorrow.
Am I gonna be charged with this?
Well, why would you?
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, is he gonna say anything different?
I don't know what he's gonna say.
Okay. I mean, at this point, obviously you have not been charged with murder or homicide. You've been charged with
GTA
other crimes.
That's what I meant. Am I gonna be charged with?
At this point, we don't have any. I mean, obviously, anything that leads to believe that you were directly involved.
What are they gonna put me in prison for this?
Well,
I don't know what to do.
I know, and that's all going to be part of what happens here. Obviously, again, tonight the decision was made that you had to be lodged, okay? The rest of it we'll deal with. Okay, let's not get any
Talk to Eslam about that game.
farther than day to day at this point, okay? Again, we obviously have to talk to him. I don't know what he's going to tell us,
Now it's time for the detectives to interview Jay and hopefully get his side of the story.
Okay, Jay, we want to talk to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Before we talk to you, I'm just going to tell you what's going on, okay? Ashley's here.
Okay.
We've talked to Ashley already. She makes you the trigger man
Okay.
and all of this, okay? But you're not free to leave, okay? You're obviously under arrest. So we're going to read. You ever been read your rights before?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to read your rights, advise you your rights, okay, before we ask you any questions, okay?
Spoke with Ashley at length, and she's given us her version of what occurred, okay, which, as Sergeant Bradley said, implicates you as the person who did all of this, and she had nothing to do with it, okay? Obviously, we think that there's more to this story, and would very much like to get your version, because right now she's pretty much selling you down the river. But we can't just take her word, because I don't necessarily believe that she had nothing to do with it. Okay. You pulled the trigger?
Artless Studio is here, and it has controls built with video creators in mind, so you can intuitively direct any dream production.
I definitely pulled the trigger.
Okay. And where did it happen at?
That's where she was a little confused.
She was a little
She
confused.
said you were in the car.
She couldn't remember where you were at, what road.
Yeah, I don't remember what road either.
Oh, he told the truth. This is the only person that's told the truth this whole video.
Okay. Was it the
First
Tahoe?
shit face.
That it was in the Tahoe?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure, or you know? I mean, that's obviously why you cut the seat out.
Puked in the back and stunk.
Okay. You did?
Yeah, no, I did when I slept back there, yes.
Okay.
But that stuff is no joke. It starts messing your mind. I mean, that's just
Was it just booze, or were you guys nothing too? I mean, that'll quit
that's
you.
what I'm saying.
When did you start on that shit, man?
Boy, back in
Shit's bad.
2000.
2000, man. You were old school back when they were still in
Yeah.
hybrids.
Talking about Jay's a
Crystal
ball.
you had in the car.
yeah. What there was?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, a ball.
Yeah, it was like I don't even know what they call it, but
Ice.
yeah, ice.
Okay.
And I don't, I just started using that stuff again too, and
This guy
I
EXE.
don't know.
Well, with your head.
It did, and
Drinking
that's
again.
where I'm at.
Okay.
All these choices are
Do you love her?
who?
Ashley.
Oh, of course.
I will soon,
Yeah,
EXE. I
for
will. I'll be
kids,
catching
of course.
EDPs
And you
soon.
wanted to have her kid.
But I would say the ice and the alcohol, it can mess with your mind. It can make you do things unusual. I'm not sure if it makes you unalive people, but yeah. I'm ending soon, Vel. I ain't gonna lie to you, Vel. I ain't feeling the beach. It's like, I'm gonna probably go still, but it's like, man, I'm kind of. Ooh, I love streaming, boy. Ooh, I love streaming. Ooh, I love streaming. Ooh, I love streaming.
It's back.
Yes, and
And what-
she
I love
is a
streaming.
good mom, man.
And what
she
is the-
lights up around the kids.
And what is
What you need my help with? I saw a video of YNs catching EDPs and making them do push-ups and covering him in milk. Bro, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, EXE. But I just can't do that to people, bro. I would love to, but by law, I just can't do that to people. Because if I mess up and they say, oh, you assaulted him, or oh, you did this and did that, even if you got consent from him, you're going to jail. I'm just not dealing with that, bro. But I would definitely troll him and wear a taco outfit or a giant Barney outfit or a Bob the Builder or a Clifford the Big Red Dog outfit and just, goon and swear. Did you read the group chat? No, I didn't.
one thing that was going to guarantee she never got her kids back?
Him.
Exactly.
Guaranteed.
She said the same thing.
Guaranteed.
Because everywhere she tried to get away,
There
he
you are.
followed.
I got you, EXE.
I never even met the dude. You know what I mean?
That was the first night.
Yeah.
Same thing she said.
So
Yeah. You've never met him. That was the first time.
we talked a couple times on Facebook.
Right. Sounds like you
started calling her chasing Dopo, and I'm like, you know what? You keep talking like that. I said, where I ain't even fucking talking.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
You blocked him or something, didn't you?
Yeah.
So describe to me how it kind of went down in the car.
I shot him and he's dead. That's the end of it.
How many times did you shoot him?
Quite a few.
How many's quite a few?
3 or 4.
3 or 4. What type of gun did you use?
My biggin.
A big one?
45?
A big in 45. It's like the guy, he just knows it's over. He knows it's over. He's just telling him everything. He knows it's over. The beach is overrated anyways. Now I'll probably still pop out too. I just don't feel like doing it. Because I have to go outside anyways to grab Alex's keys to his crib. So I have to go out anyways. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Can you? Were you driving or sitting in the passenger? Where were you at?
I was driving.
Okay. So how'd you shoot him while you were driving?
You don't do things while you're driving?
What's that?
You don't
We
do
do.
things while you're driving?
I never shot nobody, so I'm just curious what the angle would be.
He said you don't do things while you're driving. He doesn't care. There's no remorse in his body, bro. You don't do things while you're driving? Yeah, we don't blink on people while we're driving. We don't do that. We don't do that.
How you could even do it?
What What's all the details have to do with it? Can't we just say yeah?
Well,
No, because we want to make sure that
unfortunately,
you're telling us the truth, right?
Yeah.
I do not want to see somebody that's not responsible.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
telling us.
responsible, man. Hate me all you want and put me
We
away.
don't hate
Listen to
you.
me.
No.
Never said I hate you.
If she can have a good life with them 3 kids, it's worth every freaking year I'll spend anywhere. For real.
I guess there's one detail we have to overcome.
It said, "Yikes."
For real.
I guess there's one detail we have to overcome. Okay.
Yeah.
Is how he ended up where he was. That's where you put him.
That's where I put him. I should just,
That day?
He just fell off there that day, yeah.
And she was with you?
She wasn't with me.
She wasn't?
No.
Because she was in the front seat or sitting in the back with him?
With who?
With Jeremy.
She wasn't with us. Me and Jeremy.
She wasn't with you? Okay. Well, obviously she told us that she was.
Front passenger seat.
Front passenger seat. Okay.
She wasn't with me.
What's that? She wasn't with
She
you?
wasn't with me.
So why would she know all the details?
Because I told him to her. I don't know.
Are you trying to protect her?
Jay claims that Ashley had nothing to do with Jeremy's death, and she wasn't even there.
Oh, it's over. Now this might land her in the slammer. This might land her in a slammer, bro. Man, let's just see how this plays out.
He was killed. Because there was almost no physical evidence, if Ashley had never confessed to what she and Jay did, there is a good chance neither of them would have been charged with Jeremy's murder. And if for some reason Jay was charged, good chance neither of them evidence. If Ashley, and she wasn't even there when he was killed. Because there was almost no physical evidence, if Ashley had never confessed to what she and Jay did, there is a good chance neither of them would have been charged with Jeremy's murder.
All she had to do is oh man. This guy, whatever his name is, this guy is good at covering his tracks. He covered his tracks correctly. She just talked too much. Man, it's over.
And if for some reason Jay was charged, he would have never implicated Ashley.
Why does the guy always go to that? What? Is she in trouble then?
If she didn't have anything to do with
Yeah,
it?
nothing to do with it.
But obviously we have her
She
story.
freaked the f- out.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah,
It must have been loud as in that car.
maybe. I don't remember.
And
I never even slept with this girl, man.
Well,
I respect her. She's done so much.
Oh, it's the editor saying, "Yikes! I never even slept with this." You never crack. Wait, hold on. You're doing all of this, and you never cracked buns. What the comment section got to say? What?
Life trying to get ahead.
Well, right.
And everybody nobody's helping her out. I mean,
Right.
she always got to be begging people for rides to go see her kids.
Right. She's working 2 jobs.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
You know, trying to stay
How can you-
clean.
how can you be clean when everybody around you is negative, you know? How can you? And I just tried to help, man. That was it.
Okay.
I just wasn't thinking right with all the other shit.
Well, yeah, that's got to be quite the combo, drinking and meth. Obviously, we have some real concerns for where the gun's at.
It ain't nowhere. You ain't finding it.
Well, our concern is going to be
So melt it down.
Oh, okay.
Can't melt a gun
Unless
unless
you
you
can.
have a
Torch. Torch melts down a gun, it's gone.
He melted. He literally could have kept getting away with it. He melted the gun in GTA. Holy.
The first thing I did when I got back home and got sober.
You know how it is, bosses want every goddamn eye,
Right.
dot the I's, cross the T's.
That way you guys can for sure put me away for as long as you can.
what does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, you just admitted that you shot him, man, right?
Right. How many more charges am I getting now?
Well, obviously, I mean, the one
That's up to the prosecutor.
Yeah, that's up to
You're
the
getting
prosecutor.
lifed.
The homicide.
You're getting
felony murder
life.
Anyways, that's the most serious you can be charged with.
Get exclusive
Life and tampering with I guarantee he's gonna get a charge for tampering with evidence. Because melting the gun down and getting rid of it is tampering with evidence. So he's going to get charged for that for sure.
Before ending the interrogation, the detectives have one last question for Jay. Ashley told them that Jay said he had killed multiple people in the past. It was almost like he was an assassin for hire. The detectives want to know if this is true.
I guess the only other thing that we'd want to ask you about is not just from Ashley, some other people. It sounds like you've been in situations before where you had to do this.
Never.
Never?
Have you ever told anybody that?
I told Ashley all kinds of stuff just to make her feel like I'm okay, because I wasn't okay after all this, you know, after seeing her face. And don't tell her that, oh, I don't know.
I'm not gonna tell her.
Yeah, she made it sound like you used to do this for a living.
Yeah, no.
No? You're saying he's the only person you've ever killed?
Yep.
Jay was charged with first-degree murder. Besides her confession, there was no evidence that Ashley knew about the murder. That is, until one day, while waiting for her day in court, she asked to speak with a detective. She told him that her original statement was a lie, and she was never there when Jeremy was murdered. She also told him that she wanted to take a polygraph test to prove her innocence. After failing the test, she spoke with the polygrapher, and he was able to get her to confess that she knew about the plan to kill Jeremy before Jay even picked her up. They even
Oh my God. How dumb. Yo, this whole story is hurting my head, bro. This whole story is hurting my head. This whole story is hurting my head. This whole story is hurting my head.